The future. Well, it's a scary thing. Now, back then, and always will be. Maybe because we can't really control the future. I know people are always like, oh, you can control your future by saying this or doing this and blah blah. Well, it's not really true. You know, you may choose what you do in the next couple days, but what happens after that, it's not really up to you. The future has a mind of its own, if you want to think about it that way. And also, we don't have a DeLorean, or at least I don't, and I don't think it can really go back to the past and then come back to the future, like in the movie Back to the Future, or Back to the Future 2 or 3. So, you know, we're kind of out of luck there. So, my profession, well, let's see. I would definitely like to be an author. Well, one reason is because I like to write. Yes, I like to write. I do it constantly. I'm basically, every time you see me on my phone, I'm writing. Yes, most people are like, oh, you're texting. No, I'm writing. So, yeah, I guess that's why I want to be an author. I like writing and also I like reading and books. They're interesting. I especially love sci-fi. It's like the best genre ever. Okay, so for training and education and money-wise, for creative writing degree thing, it'd be an associate's art degree. That's what it's called. And basically, it's 64 to 66 hours, basically, I have to spend in a classroom. And it's, well, you know, it's not just one semester, you know, it's several semesters, obviously. And basically, the average around the cost is about $1,400 or $1,400. Either way, it's the same amount of money. Yeah. Of course, you know, there also is the cost of driving down there, driving to, you know, the college, and it's like, oh, whatever. And then, of course, there's food, because, you know, I kind of have to eat eventually. So, more money! Yay! Money, 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 money! Okay, now for the benefits. Well, for starting salary, you can't really choose your starting salary. I mean, you're an author. If your book sells, then it sells and you're making money. If it doesn't, then you're not making money. You're probably losing money because you're probably paying for your house, apartment, whatever, car, you know, food. You're just losing money. Of course, you know, along with that, there's probably going to be a side job to be an author, but, you know, we don't want to hear about that. We want to hear about your main profession that you want to be. Now, as for sickness, basically the question is, when you're sick, are you going to get paid? Well, obviously not. Well, yes, technically yes. Because if I'm writing while I'm sick, basically a sequel to a book maybe, then yes, if that book, you know, the book that I have out right now is still selling, then yes, obviously I'm going to be making money while I'm sick. Now, as for retirement care, health care, and child care, well, let's get started with retirement. Well, I had to pay for it by myself, I guess, you know, yeah, not really much you can do there. Healthcare, pretty much the same thing. I mean, you also don't really necessarily need to have healthcare. I mean, really, you don't. Some people don't have healthcare and get along just fine. That could be me, maybe, in the future. As for childcare, well, just the thought of me even having a child is kind of funny, so not really gonna have childcare if I don't have a child, and I don't plan on having any type of children at any point in time, so childcare, no, don't think so. Working conditions and location. Well, hour-wise, I'm pretty flexible right there, because, you know, I'm an author. I can write an hour a day, or I can write 7 hours a day. It's really up to me. It really is. Of course, you know, I guess for me, in general right now, I kind of write about 3 hours a day, max. If I definitely have the time, yeah, I definitely will write. I mean, it's fun and it's a way to get my ideas out there. So, location is also flexible. I can basically live anywhere in the world, and and still write as long as I have a pencil and pen and paper, a laptop, my phone, whatever. Anything basically that is portable. Yeah, portable. I can use to write or type with is good enough. So, you know, I can leave the good old USA. Oh, my choice. What else? Who's the boss? Oh yeah, that's me. I'd probably be the boss because I'm the author. So, I'm the boss man, or boss woman, boss person. I'm in control. What else is there? My work environment. Is it safe? Is it dangerous? What is it? Well, I'm assuming that it's gonna be pretty safe. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting in my house, apartment, condo, flat thing. Yeah. And basically typing on my laptop. It's probably gonna be pretty safe. I don't think there's gonna be any hidden explosives or anything anywhere, so it's probably gonna be pretty safe. And also, I'm not gonna be skydiving while writing, so, you know, yeah, it's gonna be pretty safe. The most dangerous thing that's gonna happen is probably I get sick or hurt. But even if I'm hurt, then, you know, you kind of wanna be resting, and, you know, even then, I could still write. So, you know, it's perfectly fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. Environment-wise, well, I like being outside. I also like being inside. I could write inside or outside. Works both ways. Now, how you can find this amazing job being an author. The internet is one way. You know, there's so many different search engines, Google, Bing, Yahoo, and there's a whole bunch more too. I'm thinking, yes. You know, you just type in basically how to become an author, and it's like, bam! Your results right in front of you. That's one way. Another way is to check out different authors' web pages or home pages, whatever you want to call them, because most of the time, you know, there is a section about them or about ways to become an author. They give tips, like, I don't know, they just give tips, so that's a good way. So anyway, yes, that's my hopefully future profession. And of course, you know, along with me being an author, of course I'm going to have a side job to keep me afloat. I mean, I kind of want to have a roof over my head and a car to drive, so I'm pretty sure, you know, I could live without food for a day or two. But yeah, other than that, no. So I guess that's it. So yeah.